now that the pasta is cooling in the refrigerator, it's time to start prepping our vegetables. So I like to do a variety of different colors of vegetables, like almost every color from the rainbow. And that's because every color of vegetable or fruit offers you different nutrients.
Red helps your heart and brain stay healthy. Orange and yellow keeps your eyes and heart healthy and helps you to fight off sickness. Green helps your bones and teeth stay strong. Blue and purple keeps your memory sharp. White and brown helps your heart stay healthy.
I have tomatoes, I have a carrot, I have a bell pepper, I have a cucumber, and a red onion, or it's a purple onion, depending on how you look at it. Other things I have here are a serrated knife, and a serrated knife has the bumpy edge that helps you to saw through softer vegetables so you don't squish them. Then I have this chopping knife that helps you to kind of just chop through the crunchier, harder vegetables. And then I have a peeler.
For your safety, make sure you ask an adult for their permission and their help before you use any knives or vegetable peelers.
I also have a half cup because I'm aiming to put about half a cup of each of these into my pasta salad. So I will measure as I go and show you how I do it.
With the cherry tomatoes, they're small, round, and squishy, so you'll have to hold them in place while you slice them with a serrated knife. Carefully slice them in half and then in half again so they're in 4 pieces. If you slice them with the skin side on the cutting board, you're less likely to squish them and not squirt juice everywhere. With the carrots, be sure to rinse and scrub these before peeling them. Since they grow under the ground, they might still have dirt on them. Use the peeler to get short, thin shreds of carrot for your pasta salad that won't be too difficult to chew. Be sure to hold the carrot on one end and peel away from where your fingers are. Use the chopping knife, otherwise known as the chef's knife, to chop the stem off the bell pepper. You can usually pull the stem away from the flesh of the pepper. Notice that I'm holding the pepper in place with my fingers curled in a C so that I don't chop them on accident. I lightly and carefully run my knife around the inside edges to loosen the core and seeds so that I can easily remove them. I like to use both the top and the bottom of the pepper first and then use the middle of it to easily cut into strips that are great for dipping in hummus or ranch. With cucumbers, chop only as much off as you're going to use and store the rest in a paper towel lined container or Ziploc bag to keep it from getting too soggy. I chop the cucumber in half along the length so that I can get a flat surface inside to work with so it won't be too wobbly. I then slice it in half along the length again before slicing it thinly so that the pieces are like small bite-sized triangles. With onions, chop the top off to give you a flat surface to work with like we did with the cucumbers. Then lay it on the flat surface and chop through the stem. You may need to apply some pressure with your free hand to help you chop through the onion. You've created another flat surface. Onions should be stored away from your other produce in a cool, dry place. If they're stored with other produce, everything will start to pick up the flavor of the onion. My family stores our onions near the bottom of our pantry. Try not to forget about your onions and let them get squishy like I did, but if you do, sometimes you can cut the squishy layers off and get to the layers that are still okay to eat. Keep your hand in a C shape as you chop, and as you go back and chop again, keep the tip of your knife in one spot as you chop the onion into smaller pieces. Now all of our veggies are prepped and added to our pasta. Stay tuned for the final touches on our pasta salad.